Hey, so in tonight's video, I want to talk about the Selena Gomez documentary, My Mind and Me. Before I say anything about this documentary, I just want to make it clear that I am not a fan of Selena's. I don't want to say I'm not a fan because then it seems like I don't like her, which is just not true. Like, I obviously grew up with Wizards of Waverly Place, and that's something that it's in the top of my Disney shows. Like, I even have the movie. I'm just very neutral on her. This is my very unbiased opinion and thoughts on the documentary. Okay, so the first thing that I want to talk about is what everyone immediately started talking about: Selena's friend Raquelle. Yeah, I don't care about friendships that I'm not a part of. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that every friendship has different boundaries, different dynamics, and when you're on the outside looking in at something can seem really toxic and it can seem really bad, but sometimes people just have relationships with their friends or their family members or whatever, and it can be very different to what you are used to. So you are on the outside looking in at something and saying that's toxic, that's bad, that's all. Why? Because of your perspective of things, because of your unique point of view on life and your perspective on life, but you don't know those people's perspectives and point of views on things. Like, was she weird? No. Do I understand why people are uncomfortable with her? Yes. But we also have to remember that everything we are seeing is through the lens of someone else. We cannot draw conclusions or make up our minds about someone and just say that they are inherently bad simply because of what we are seeing on TV. People are saying that Raquelle isn't a good friend to Selena. From what I've seen, I disagree with that. People always need a villain. You see something happening and you immediately need to jump on someone's side. These are real people and this is a real story. Each of these people have their own thoughts and opinions and feelings and point of views on things and on the world and on each other. And we should stop trying to just villainize someone simply because we are a fan of the other person. Raquelle might be speaking to Selena in a way that you wouldn't speak to Selena, but that's because she doesn't see Selena the same way that you see Selena.
If anybody saw what I saw in the state that she was in at the mental hospital, they wouldn't have recognized her at all.
I've just seen people in the comment section talking about how I would be such a better friend to Selena, petition to have Selena have one of us be her best friend. And no, you wouldn't be a better friend to Selena because you're a fan. No matter how sincere and loving you are and how genuinely caring and attentive you think you would be to her, you're still a fan. And I ask, look at your friend group right now. Do you treat your actual friends so beautifully and you put them on a pedestal like you would want to treat Selena? Like you believe that Selena should be treated? Do you treat your actual friends like that? And I can promise you, you probably don't. Selena and all celebrities really need people that won't suck up to them. They need people that can be real with them and tell them how it is and aren't afraid to question them or challenge them. Selena Gomez's fans love they love victimizing her and making anybody that says anything to Selena or about Selena a villain. Selena can do no wrong in their eyes. So, do I think that Raquelle is bad? Do I think that Raquelle is a villain? That she's a bad friend? No. I just think that a lot of people are biased because it's Selena Gomez. And even after she has admitted to having flaws, people still put her on a pedestal. They idolize Selena to the point where she's not even a real person to them anymore, which is kind of the problem that Selena has. One of them.
I feel like a product.
I've heard people say that Raquelle isn't a good friend or she isn't a real friend because she's on Selena's payroll. I don't know if that's true, but if it is, so what? From what I've seen in the documentary, this girl literally has to go everywhere and do everything with Selena.
And she asked if you want to do Paris for a day and then
Are you
home.
coming with me, Raquelle?
Yeah.
Okay.
And it reminds me so much of Jordan Woods and Kylie Jenner, but that's, I don't wanna go into that. But she literally has to be there for Selena all the time. And of course, this is something that she obviously chose. She's choosing to do this. But why would it be so bad that she's on the payroll? You do that for free? That's fan behavior, which is why you're not her friend.
We're both 27. Selena likes younger guys. Oh my god!
She was just joking, and y'all are looking for the smallest reasons to demonize this girl.
This isn't reality. This is their reality. This can be reality a few times a year. You can come and volunteer and come for a week, but this isn't reality.
It's not. It literally is not Selena's reality. Y'all are mad at someone for just giving facts, for saying facts, stating facts.
You know, we have Marissa's birthday dinner. Maybe get that.
The night we get back. No, I'd rather do it under. I'm not going to that. I have to do shoot a music the next day.
Nice.
It just seemed like the plans were already put in place and Selena forgot about it because she was busy. And I think that it is completely normal and okay to be disappointed when your friend pulls out of something.
Just thought you would want to come.
I would, but I'm not going to have one day to adjust. Do you think that I'm complaining about my job?
Yeah, you sounded like you were.
Not at all. Raquelle was saying I need to get rest. Not like it's a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing at all. It was the way that you said it. It's not what you said.
And regardless of the reason why they want to pull out, you're still allowed to feel something about it. You're still allowed to feel disappointed. You're still allowed to feel sad. Even if you understand the reason why and you completely get why they didn't want to go or they don't want to do it, you're still gonna be disappointed. That's normal.
I feel like you've been so down kind of the past couple of days. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
You've heard me tell everybody how much I love London. What else do you want from me?
I just was asking, are you good? Because you don't seem happy.
I'm having fun.
Good. I'm so happy you're having fun. Like, it doesn't seem like it to me. So I was just asking you.
This just seemed like a normal conversation between friends that got a little bit heated. Selena kept that in the documentary because I'm sure she had a lot of control over that. And she kept that in the documentary, I think, because she wanted people to see that she isn't perfect. She's not a perfect person, and that she can be wrong, and that she can make mistakes, and that she can be unnecessary sometimes, and she can be annoying, and that's okay because she's a person. We can only feel how we feel, not what someone else feels. I am only able to fully 100% understand and comprehend my own point of view sometimes. And regardless of how empathetic and understanding you may be, everyone has weak moments. And sometimes things just get to you within those moments. The problem comes when something is filmed in those moments of weakness and people draw conclusions from just those things, and they don't see the aftermath. They don't see the conversation that happens afterwards. They don't see the apology or anything like that. They only see that bad, weak moment. It's the same like when you're in a relationship with someone and you guys have a fight and you run to your parents or you run to your friends and you like tell your parents or your friends all about this, and he was this and he did this and he did that and he was horrible and he said these things to me, and then you calm down and you go back home and you guys make up. Now everything is good and everything is nice. Now the next time you two go to your parents' house or you two go to a friend's, that friend still fully remembers everything that you said to them in that moment of weakness about your partner. They fully still hold that grudge against your partner because they weren't there for the makeup. They weren't there for the realization that, oh my God, maybe I was wrong. And that's the same thing with this, is that we see them in an argument or in a disagreement about something, and we immediately want to protect, well, not me, you immediately as a fan of Selena's want to take Selena's side. You want to protect Selena. You see all these things that she's going through, so it's easy for us to just jump on Selena's side. But the truth is that there aren't any sides here. It just seemed like the conversation was a weak moment for both of them. Not just for Selena, not just for Raquelle, but for both of them. The conversation just seemed like a weak moment. But you're so focused on this little drama, you're missing the point of the documentary, which was the mental health programs that she wants to implement in schools, her struggle with her mental illnesses and her physical illnesses, and something that really stood out to me that I literally saw contradictions to, like, immediately after the documentary aired.
The whole song thing, he called me this morning about the song with Justin, and I was like, when am I gonna just be good enough by myself? Like, when am I gonna be, like, when am I gonna be good just by myself, not needing anybody to be associated with? Like, it's so...
And I found it so... I don't even know what the word is that I want to use. Kind of like frustrating and annoying and just ick and cringe, and that after she said that, after we heard her say this and her crying and her emotional breakdown, people were literally talking about, what does Justin have to say about this documentary? Are you 12? You claim to be a fan of hers, but this is what you're saying after she literally had a breakdown, not feeling good enough on her own. And what you took from that was, what does Justin have to say about it? She should be appreciated and accepted for who she is now. And well, not we, because I've never done this, but you people, like people who do this, they need to stop associating her with Justin Bieber. They need to just stop this. He is married. Stop talking about a relationship that is dead and gone. But anyway, people are saying, like, where's Taylor? Where's Francia? Where's Justin? Like, dude, you missed the whole point of this documentary. This was not supposed to be a cameo fest. Now, this was not supposed to be a Valentine's Day movie or a New Year's Eve movie where you want to see celebrity cameos. This is not what this was. It was a documentary about mental health. My final thoughts and my conclusion to this documentary, Selena Gomez, My Mind and Me, is the fans need to stop babying her and understand that she's not a child, and she is fully capable of making her own decisions, and she's fully capable of choosing her own friends. And if her instincts are wrong, then I think that that is something that she will learn from. It is something that will help her grow. It will make her a better person in the long run. I will say that I have been very neutral when it comes to Selena Gomez, but after watching this documentary, I definitely have a lot of respect for her. I understand her a little bit more. I don't know. She just seems like a genuine person. I think the documentarian, I think Alec Kesheshian, I don't know how to say his name, but I think he captured her very beautifully. He captured her very, very vulnerably. It was very interesting. It was well put together. I would really love to know your thoughts on this documentary and all the points that I made. If you made it this far and you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and turn the bell notifications on so you can be notified whenever I upload my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, toodles.